remembers every note I've played, every promise that the moonlight made. A crystal glass reflects a weathered face, still wearing calm with effortless grace. No photographs upon these walls remain, only echoes dancing through the grain. The smoke climbs slow like forgotten dreams. Nothing here is ever what it seems. A steady hand, a steady soul. Some hearts break quietly yet never lose control. I don't run from the blues tonight, I let them sit beneath the neon light. Like an old friend wearing yesterday's shoes, they know every road a gentleman would choose. The fire grows low, but it never dies. Truth still lives behind these tired eyes. Every lonely mile has carried me this far, following the glow of one faithful guitar. Rolls warm beneath the air, holding every burden I don't share. The bass keeps time with a patient stride, like an old companion walking by my side. Each slow bend speaks without a sound, finding hope where none was ever found. Nothing rushed, nothing left undone. Every note belongs exactly where it comes. No borrowed courage, no borrowed name. Quiet hearts still burn the brightest flame. I don't run from the blues tonight, I let them sit beneath the neon light. Like an old friend wearing yesterday's shoes, they know every road a gentleman would choose. The fire grows low, but it never dies. Truth still lives behind these tired eyes. Every lonely mile has carried me this far, following the glow of one faithful guitar. If tomorrow never calls my name, I'll still greet the sunrise just the same. Because peace was never bought with gold, it's earned by learning how to let things go. One slow breath, one slow song. Some hearts stay broken yet somehow stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. So let the strings cry soft and deep for every promise I could never keep. Let the bass remind this restless soul, a gentleman is measured by control. When the last warm note fades into blue, I'll tip my hat to everything I've lived through. No applause, no crown, no grand excuse, just another night living the blues. The kick grows distant, the guitar whispers, the silence answers, and the night nuns die. The room is dressed in walnut, smoke and gold. 100 quiet stories never told. The clock keeps time but never hurries me. Some roads are walked with quiet dignity. A crystal glass reflects the fading flame, like old companions whispering my name. The upright bass rolls deep beneath the floor, a faithful friend that's carried me before. I traded certainty for peace of mind, left out a dream somewhere far behind. The guitar waits until I draw a breath, then answers every sentence that I've left. No need to raise your voice, the truth already knows. No need to chase the light, it always finds composed souls. Where the silence wears a tie, even broken men stand dignified. Every slow guitar bends toward the pain, then lifts it like a soft November rain. Leave another chair beside my own, for every dream that's never coming home. If the night still has one song to give, I'll sing it slow, like I was born to forgive. The bartender wipes the polished oak, as if he's brushing dust from old hopes. Outside, ambition runs beneath neon skies. Inside, wisdom never needs disguise. The road speaks low, like distant church bells, in chords where every quiet memory dwells. The kick lands firm, the snare stands tall, like steady footsteps through an empty hall. Some men count fortunes by what they possess, I count mine by what survived the test. A soul grows richer every time it bends, without pretending every wound can mend. The finest coat can't hide your fears, only grace outlasts the years. Where the silence wears a tie, the strongest hearts don't need to justify. Every lonely note the guitar leaves behind becomes another page inside my mind. The bass keeps walking through the midnight haze, holding steady through forgotten days. If tomorrow never calls again, tonight is still enough. Don't mistake stillness for surrender. Listen closely, even silence has a rhythm. The bass breathes deep beneath the smoke, the roads wraps warmth around the room. One guitar bends into forever, never asking to be rescued, only understood. loudest, not the richest, just the one who never let the darkness teach him how to hate. The kick fades into a slow heartbeat. The upright bass takes one final walk. The Rhodes holds a single low chord. The guitar answers with one endless bend. Then the room returns to silence, to silence. Rain paints silver on the window pane, like every drop remembers someone's name. The room is quiet, dressed in walnut brown, while midnight slowly lays its velvet down. The upright bass is breathing in my chest, keeping every restless thought at rest. The Rhodes leans low beneath the smoky air, like an old confession floating everywhere. My glass is full, my heart is running dry. Still I greet the dark without asking why. The guitar waits beside my weary voice, then answers softly, like it had no choice. A steady hand outlasts the storm. A quiet soul keeps others warm. A gentleman never blames the rain for rivers carved by yesterday's pain. He tips his hat to every hard goodbye, then lets the blues explain the why. One slow bend through a midnight sky, one deep note that refuses to die. If grace is measured by what we endure, then tonight my heart is sure. The bartender knows when not to speak. Some answers only find the meek. The kick drum lands like polished shoes, walking calmly through familiar blues. The snare stands firm behind each line, never early, always right on time. The hi-hat flickers like a distant train, carrying echoes through the rain. I've buried anger underneath this floor. It doesn't live here anymore. Now every scar wears tailored clothes, every wound blooms into a weathered rose. The proud may bend, the proud may fall, but character outlives it all. A gentleman never blames the rain. A curse is what he couldn't change. The guitar finishes every sentence left unsaid, with tears of steel instead. The bass walks slow beneath the room, keeping hope alive inside the gloom. Every lonely chord becomes a light, burning softly through the night. Listen. has its own heartbeat. The bass keeps it alive. One guitar bends until time stands still. One rose chord settles over every memory. The silence grows, not empty, but full of everything that survived.
The soul is trained. Every fading note leaves something true, a quiet promise carried through. When the candles surrender to the dawn, and every midnight guest has gone, leave my chair beside the window light for another man, learning that strength can sound this soft. The hi-hat disappears like distant rain. The snare takes one final breath. The upright bass walks into silence. 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 The rain paints silver on the window pane, like every drop remembers someone's name. The room is quiet, dressed in walnut brown, while midnight slowly lays its velvet down. The upright bass is breathing in my chest, keeping every restless thought at rest. The road leans low beneath the smoky air, like an old confession floating everywhere. My glass is full, my heart is running dry. Still I greet the dark without asking why. The guitar waits beside my weary voice, then answers softly like it had no choice. A steady hand outlasts the storm. A quiet soul keeps others warm. A gentleman never blames the rain for rivers carved by yesterday's pain. He tips his hat to every hard goodbye, then lets the blues explain the why. One slow bend through a midnight sky, one deep note that refuses to
wearing midnight on its walls, a golden shadow where the silence falls. The city fades behind the window rain, leaving only memories and a name. A glass of bourbon rests beside my hand, like an old friend who still understands. I've walked through fire, I've walked through doubt, but I learned what true strength is about. Guitar speaks with a slow, aching tone, one long note, like a story of its own. No need for shouting, no need to prove. A quiet man still has his truth. The gentleman never breaks, even when the whole world shakes. These dark blues carved into my soul, but they never took control. Every scar beneath this skin shows the wars I had to win. The night may test the heart I use, but I'll always wear these blues. The upright bass walks deep and wide, like an old river flowing inside. The kick hits round beneath the floor, a steady pulse I can't ignore. The snare cuts through the velvet air, a sharp reminder that I'm still there. The road falls low in the smoky room, painting shadows that slowly bloom. The guitar answers every word I say with a blue note that won't fade away. No borrowed glory, no borrowed flame. I stand alone, but I keep my name. The gentleman never breaks, even when the whole world shakes. These dark blues carved into my soul, but they never took control. Every scar beneath this skin shows the wars I had to win. The night may test the heart I use, but I'll always wear these blues. Seen the roads I've walked, the rain has heard the words I lost, but every storm that came my way left another reason to stay. One slow bend, one deep breath, one more heartbeat, nothing left. The gentleman never breaks, he only learns from his mistakes. The blues don't carry him away, they guide him through another day. When the last light leaves the room and the final chord meets the gloom, I'll stand tall where the shadows move, a quiet man with timeless blues. The bass fades beneath the wooden floor. The snare leaves one final heartbeat. The road holds the last one chord. The guitar bends into the darkness, and the gentleman walks on. The city sleeps beneath a coat of rain, while old memories whisper my name. A single lamp burns above the bar, lighting every wound I've carried this far. The room is dressed in velvet and gold, holding stories that were never told. I sit alone where the night turns slow, listening to the things only shadows know. The guitar speaks with a wounded tone, like it remembers every road I've known. No need for answers, no need to run. The hardest battles I fought alone. I'm the man behind the shadow, the one the darkness couldn't break. I carried every heavy moment, every choice I had to make. These dark blues became my language, every note became my proof. The night may know my secrets, but it never owned the truth. The upright bass moves deep and wide, like a slow river running inside. The kick lands firm beneath the floor, like footsteps from the years before. The road falls low in the smoky air, turning empty rooms into something rare. The guitar answers when I call, one long band rising through it all. No wasted words, no wasted time, just an old soul keeping rhythm and rhyme. No borrowed courage, no borrowed name, only a heart that survived the flame. I'm the man behind the shadow, the one the darkness couldn't break. I carried every heavy moment, every choice I had to make. These dark blues became my language, every note became my proof. The night may know my secrets, but it never owned the truth. The moon has seen me at my lowest, the rain has heard my silent prayers, but every morning I kept walking, leaving pieces of fear somewhere. One slow bend, one deep breath, one more step, still alive. I'm the man behind the shadow, still standing where the lonely stand. Not defined by what was taken, but by what remains in my hands. These dark blues will keep on playing long after the lights are gone, 'cause a soul built from the night can still carry the dawn. The bass fades into the wooden floor, the roads whispers beneath the smoke. The guitar holds one final note, and the shadow finally lets me go. Quiet as the curtains fall, smoke drifts slowly down the paneled walls. A glass of bourbon catches fading gold, like stories only midnight ever told. The city fades beyond the frosted glass, another restless soul just passing past. I hang my coat beside the empty chair, leave another guitar answers with a slow blue sigh, holding one long note against the sky. No loud confessions, no borrowed pride, only the truth I keep inside. When the lights forget my name tonight, I'll still be standing in the fading light. These dark blues know the road I've crossed. Every victory born from loss. The night can keep its mystery. It can't rewrite my history. Every heartbeat finds its place, wrapped in quiet strength and grace. The upright bass rolls deep and slow, like a river only midnight knows. The kick lands firm beneath my chest, a steady pulse that never rests. Low roads drift beneath the smoke, coloring words I've never spoke. The guitar bends, then answers back, lighting silver through the black. Nothing hurried, nothing forced to stay. Even sorrow learns to fade away. No borrowed fire, no borrowed flame. Peace survives without a name. When the lights forget my name tonight, I'll still be standing in the fading light. These dark blues know the road I've crossed. Every victory born from loss. The night can keep its mystery. It can't rewrite my history. Every heartbeat finds its place, wrapped in quiet strength and grace. The moon has watched me leave this room, with less regret each passing year. The guitar cries, the silence answers, and somehow everything becomes clear. One slow bend, one deep breath, one more mile toward peace. When the lights forget my name one day, let the music remember the man who stayed. Not the sorrow, not the fall, but the soul that outlived it all. When the final record spins its last, the future shakes hands with the past. One last blue note cuts through the night, then disappears before the morning light. The bass walks softly into silence. The roads fades beneath warm analog tape. One final guitar hangs in the darkness until the room forgets to breathe. The curtains close before the night begins. keeping all the quiet from the noise outside. A worn-out photograph beside my drink still looks at me with younger eyes. The bass walks slow beneath these polished floors, like it's carried every step I've made before. The roads lay shadows underneath the flame, soft enough to make regret behave. I don't count victories anymore, only the nights I kept my word. The guitar leans into my first breath, speaking truth with every bend. The world offered gold, I chose peace. The world offered noise, I chose blues. The devil never bought my soul, though he named his price 1,000 times. I walk through smoke with empty hands, still holding on to what was mine. One slow guitar cries over the bass, like mercy standing face to face. If the night demands another piece of me, it won't be the man I came to be. The bartender pours another honest glass, without pretending time can travel back. Outside, the sirens chase another dream. Inside, nothing rushes anything. The kick lands heavy like a measured heart. The snare reminds me where to start. A quiet hi-hat flickers in the dark, like distant stars refusing to burn out. Every wrinkle in these weathered hands knows more than maps or promised lands. Some lessons only silence teaches well, some prayers never need to be spelled. A calm man needs no witness, a faithful heart needs no defense. The devil never bought my soul, he couldn't match what hope was worth. The guitar answered every fear I hid, until courage found its birth. The bass kept walking through the midnight smoke. The rose wrapped warmth around each note. Every scar became another verse. Every blessing started as a curse. There comes a night when you stop fighting the silence and start listening. The room exhales, the bass becomes a heartbeat, the rose becomes memory. The guitar becomes forgiveness. Than I once owned, but more than I had before. When the lights grow tired of shining and the last glass finally rests, let the blues tell anyone who wonders, a gentleman isn't remembered for what he escaped. He's remembered for what he refused to become. One low road's caught, one final
holding the silence until even the darkness lets go. Let's go.
Club sign still shines in blue, holding stories that the years went through. A quiet corner, a familiar chair, a little smoke floating through the air. The bartender knows the look in my eyes, the kind of silence that never lies. No need for questions, no need for blame. The night already knows my name. The guitar starts with a slow refrain, like a lost soul dancing with the rain. No need for glory, no need for gold. Some stories live because they're told. I'm the last name written on the wall, still standing after watching kingdoms fall. These dark blues carve their mark in me, but never stole my dignity. I walk through fire, I walk through rain. I carried love, I carried pain. The night can whisper what it wants to say, but it can't take my soul away. The upright bass moves like midnight thunder, pulling every hidden feeling from under. The kick lands deep beneath the floor, like footsteps from a life before. The road speaks low in the candlelight, turning heavy shadows into something bright. The guitar answers every word I sing, with long blue notes that make the silence ring. No crowded room, no empty praise, just an honest song through darker days. No borrowed courage, no borrowed flame, only the man behind the name. I'm the last name written on the wall, still standing after watching kingdoms fall. These dark blues carve their mark in me, but never stole my dignity. I walk through fire, I walk through rain. I carry love, I carried pain. The night can whisper what it wants to say, but it can't take my soul away. The moon remembers every goodbye, every lonely road beneath the sky. But time has a way of making things clear, turning old wounds into souvenirs. One slow bend, one deep breath, one more song before the end. I'm the last name written on the wall, not because I never learned to fall, but because I rose when no one knew what a broken heart could still do. When the final record starts to fade, I'll leave behind the life I made, not with regret, not with fear, just a quiet smile and a final blue tear.
The bass fades beneath the wooden floor. The roach hangs in the smoky room. One last guitar note reaches the ceiling, and the old club remembers.
Midnight pours across the polished floor. I've seen this room 1,000 times before. A slow blue flame inside a crystal glass, watching every memory quietly pass. The city's loud beyond these velvet walls, but silence always answers when it calls. I've made my peace with everything I knew, even the nights that never saw me through. The guitar sighs where words refuse to stay, speaking truths I never dare to say. I don't raise my voice, I don't chase the wind. A steady heart is where real strength begins. I'm just a shadow in a tailored coat, keeping every promise that I never wrote. The blues don't break me, they refine the steel, teaching wounded hearts exactly how to heal. If love was only borrowed for a while, I'll still remember every honest smile. Some men carry storms without a sound, still standing tall when the lights go down. The upright bass walks slow beneath my feet, every heartbeat locked inside the beat. The roads holds low like distant thunder rolls, wrapping quiet warmth around my soul. One long guitar bends into the night, holding darkness gently toward the light. No wasted motion, nothing out of place, only time reflected on my face. I've learned forgiveness wears a finer suit than anger ever could. Every empty chair remembers someone gone. Every fading record still plays on. You can't outrun what shaped the man inside, but you can choose to wear it with your pride. One last sip, one slow breath. The night still owes me nothing. I'm just a shadow in a tailored coat, walking every road the hard way home. These old blues don't ask for sympathy, only honesty and dignity. When the final chord dissolves and
smoke, and every quiet promise has been spoken. I'll leave this room exactly as I came. Steady hands and an unshaken name. The bass keeps breathing, the guitar answers softly. The room grows still, and the night closes its eyes.
The room wears midnight like a tailored suit, every corner wrapped in quiet truth. A slow blue record circles one more time, teaching old hearts how to heal in rhyme. The bartender nods without a word, he already knows what the silence heard. I raise my glass to the years gone by, not to ask them back, just to say goodbye. A lonely guitar finds my name, calling softly through the candle flame. No bitterness, no disguise, only calm beneath these withered eyes. There's a gentle art to letting go, like autumn leaves that never fight the wind. You don't lose yourself by setting someone free. You become the man you're meant to be. These blues don't ask me to forget, they honor every promise that we've kept. The strongest hearts don't have to prove, they simply learn which way to move. The bass walks low with patient grace, giving every heartbeat its own space. The kick arrives like distant thunder, holding broken dreams together. The road hangs warm beneath the night, painting every shadow soft with light. The guitar bends until it almost cries, then gently lifts its voice toward the sky. Nothing here is rushed or loud, only souls too wise to hide in crowds. A steady soul, an open hand, sometimes peace is all that's planned. There's a gentle art to letting go, like autumn leaves that never fight the wind. You don't lose yourself by setting someone free. You become the man you're meant to be. These blues don't ask me to forget, they honor every promise that we've kept. The strongest hearts don't have to prove, they simply learn which way to move. Every goodbye leaves a quiet space, every quiet space invites new grace. The night doesn't erase what came before, it simply teaches what remains is more. One slow bend, one warm chord, one faithful heart, still moving forward. There's a gentle art to letting go, one only patient souls can know. The finest suit I've ever worn was stitched from every hopeful storm. When the final melody disappears,
It leaves behind more peace than tears. And if tomorrow calls my name once more, I'll answer like I always have, with quiet strength and an open door. The bass keeps walking into the dark. The road glows like the last candle. The guitar whispers a final farewell, and the silence smiles back.
The rain falls slow on the avenue, painting the streets in shades of blue. The old club sign is burning low, calling back the ones who still know. A leather chair beneath the light, a quiet man embrace in the night. No need for words, no need for names. The room remembers every flame. The guitar cries with a velvet tone, a single note like a road walked alone. No crown to carry, no debt to prove, only a heart that learned to move. I'm the last gentleman standing after the storms and the demands. These dark blues carve my story, but they never took my hands. I lost some dreams along the way. I watched some promises fade, but every scar became a lesson. Every shadow became a shade. The upright bass moves heavy and deep, like old secrets that the night will keep. The kick rolls low beneath the ground, a steady heartbeat with a powerful sound. The snare cuts clean through the smoky air, a sharp reminder that I'm still there. The road falls low like midnight rain, holding the beauty inside the pain. The guitar answers when I speak, with slow blue bands that sound so deep. No borrowed honor, no borrowed pride. The strongest battles are fought inside. I'm the last gentleman standing after the storms and the demands. These dark blues carve my story, but they never took my hands. I lost some dreams along the way. I watched some promises fade, but every scar became a lesson. Every shadow became a shade. The moon watched every door close, every place that I had to leave. But a man is not the things he loses, he's the strength he still believes. One slow bend, one long night, one steady soul, still alive. I'm the last gentleman standing, not untouched but still complete. The blues became my old companion, walking every road with me. When the final candle disappears and the room forgets the years, I'll leave behind no excuses, only a name and my deepest blues. And my deepest blues. The upright bass fades into the floorboards. The snare echoes once in the distance. The Rhodes holds a final midnight chord. The guitar bends slowly, and the last gentleman walks into the night. The door closed softly, the room stood still. A lonely piano climbed the hill. The whiskey burned, but not my name. I've learned that pride and peace aren't the same. These polished shoes have crossed rough roads, carried burdens no one knows. Every wrinkle stitched into my skin marks another fight I didn't let win. No louder than a heartbeat, no colder than the rain. A quiet man can carry an ocean full of pain. I'm the last light in this midnight lounge, where broken kings still wear their crowns. The blues don't own me, they know my face. We've shared this table for years with grace. I never begged the night to stay, or curse the dawn for finding its way. Every slow goodbye became my proof. A gentleman stands tall beneath the truth. The guitar sighs like an old friend does, speaking gently without applause. One long bend hangs above the air, like a prayer no one else could hear. The upright bass walks close behind, keeping rhythm with my state of mind. The snare lands firm, the heartbeat stays, holding together these smoky days. Not every victory needs a sound. Some are found without being found. I'm the last light in this midnight lounge, where broken kings still wear their crowns. The blues don't own me, they know my face. We've shared this table for years.
stay, or curse the dawn for finding its way. Yeah. Every slow goodbye became my proof. A gentleman stands tall beneath the truth. Love came dressed in summer white, left without a final fight. Still I raise my glass instead of blame, 'cause bitterness forgets a gentleman's name. One more chorus, one more flame. The soul survives long after the pain. Writes another page, I'll greet it with the calm of age. The finest suits will fade away, but character never loses shape. When the final note dissolves in blue, I'll leave this room with nothing left to prove. The tape keeps rolling, the room grows dim. When final guitar answers the silence, then the night wears my song.
Street lights paint silver across the floor. Same old doorway, same old wooden door. The city keeps secrets beneath its coat. Every whispered promise still somehow floats. I've learned that time don't heal on command. It only teaches how to gently stand. The mirror knows every line I've earned, every quiet lesson. The fire has burned. No desperate prayers, no bitter goodbyes, only calm conviction behind these steady eyes. I wear the night like a gentleman wears black, never looking forward, never looking back. If love was meant to leave, let it leave with grace. I keep my dignity in its rightful place. These weary hands may carry yesterday, but they still know tomorrow finds a way. Every scar becomes another shade of blue. Every ending writes a stronger truth. The old guitar breathes before I speak,
Strong enough for the strong, soft enough for the weak. Its voice bends low like an evening prayer, filling every silence hanging in the air. The bass walks slow beneath my soul, holding broken pieces into something whole. The drums don't rush what the heart must learn. Every slow backbeat lets the memories turn. Quiet confidence, nothing to prove. The strongest men still move with the groove. I wear the night like a gentleman wears black, never looking forward, never looking back. If love was meant to leave, let it leave with grace. I keep my dignity in its rightful place. These weary hands may carry yesterday, but they still know tomorrow finds a way. Every scar becomes another shade of blue. Every ending writes a stronger truth. One long road climbs into the smoke, like every promise that was never broke. The room stands still while the strings confess. Sometimes silence simply says it best. No revenge, no regret, only peace that hasn't found you yet. I'm still the man beneath this midnight sky, not afraid to love, not afraid to cry. Strength was never measured by a louder voice. Sometimes grace is the bravest choice. When dawn finally opens tired eyes, the blues won't disappear, they just change disguise. And every road that loneliness has led me through has made this gentleman faithful to the blues. One final chord, the room exhales. The upright bass keeps walking long after the story ends.
A slow rain taps against the window pane, like an old refrain calling out my name. The room is warm, the city cold outside. I've made a home where lonely souls reside. Worn out match ignites a candle's glow, enough to let forgotten memories show. Every wrinkle carved beneath their skin was paid for by the life I've chosen in. The guitar breathes before my voice begins, as if it knows exactly where I've been. Some hearts whisper, some hearts shout. Mine learn patience without a doubt. This is the color With every note my spirit moves, walking gently through the blues. The bass rolls low like a midnight train, pulling every sorrow through my veins. The kick lands deep but never too hard, like steady footsteps in a quiet yard. The roads wrap shadows into gold, making even winter feel less cold. A single bend from 6 old strings says more than all the talking brings. If peace has any favorite sound, it's somewhere in this groove I found. No borrowed light, no borrowed fire, only truth that never tires. This is the color of quiet men who lose their way and rise again. No need for diamonds, no need for fame. Character outlives every name. The blues don't promise brighter days, they simply teach a wiser way. With every note my spirit moves, walking gently through the blues. I've stopped asking the night for answers, it has already given enough. A few scars, a faithful guitar, and a soul that still knows how to love. The room grows softer, the tape rolls warm. Every silence becomes another song. This is the color I'll always wear, a quiet strength beneath the air. No bitter ending, no grand goodbye, just open roads beneath the sky. When the final record starts to fade, I'll smile at every choice I made. For the richest man is often the one who leaves with peace when the music's done. The road lingers, the bass walks on. One final guitar bends toward the dawn and disappears into the blue. The lamps burn low with an amber glow, like old companions I've come to know. Every table holds a ghost or two, every glass reflects another truth. I don't ask the night to pity me, it has shown me all I need to see. The finest lessons came without a sound, falling like leaves upon the ground. The guitar calls across the room, slow enough to make the silence bloom. No restless hands, no hurried mind, the strongest roads take the longest time. The house always knows who you are, long before you wear another scar. It remembers every song you played, every promise that you quietly made. These blues don't ask for one more chance, they simply lead a slower dance, where every heartbeat learns the truth, and every note outlives its youth. The upright bass leans into every beat, like polished shoes on weathered streets. The
kick arrives with quiet weight, never early, never late. Low rose chords drift like evening fog, grabbing old memories in velvet cloth. The guitar bends, then answers back, lighting small fires inside the black. Nothing rushed, nothing forced, only the sound to stay in the course. A calm reply, a steady flame. The night may change, but I remain. The house always knows who you are, long before you wear another scar. It remembers every song you played, every promise that you quietly made. These blues don't ask for one more chance, they simply lead a slower dance, where every heartbeat learns the truth, and every note outlives its youth. I've watched love leave without slamming the door. I've watched hope return, asking nothing more. That's how life moves, not with thunder, but with quiet footsteps across a wooden floor. One last pour, one deep breath. The room still feels alive. Another page, I wear it well, like a gentleman with age. The bass fades into the dark. The rose holds one final chord. The guitar whispers my farewell. Remembers everything.
Crystal glass reflects a tired face, like time itself has slowed its steady pace. The room is dressed in midnight velvet blue, keeping every secret that it ever knew. A single lamp leans softly through the haze, painting no regrets in amber shades. My jacket still remembers younger days, before life learned so many different ways. Every heartbeat walks behind the groove, never rushing what it has to prove. The guitar sighs before I speak, like it already knows the man beneath. I don't outrun the night, I let it take my hand. Some roads aren't meant for leaving, only understanding. Ashes in a crystal glass, floating like memories that never passed. Every slow bend from this lonely guitar carries me farther than any star. Let the silence pour like aged wine. Every broken piece still fits with time. If my soul must wear these shades of blue, I'll wear them well until they're through. The bass keeps breathing underneath my feet, slow and heavy with a patient heartbeat. Rose chords bloom like smoke in the dark, soft enough to shelter every spark. I met 1,000 faces dressed in pride. Most disappeared before the morning tide. Only truth stayed sitting by my chair. Without a word, it simply stayed there. The snare arrives with quiet certainty, like destiny refusing sympathy. No anger left inside these hands tonight, only enough strength to hold the light. The finest suits grow old, the strongest voices fade, but character is carved by every choice we made. Ashes in a crystal glass, nothing beautiful was built too fast. The guitar answers every word I leave, teaching broken hearts how to believe. No kings remain forever crowned. Every empire meets the ground. Only grace survives the fall. Only love outlives it all. Don't mistake my silence for surrender. Every pause has a pulse. One long note stretches through the room, blooming gently in the velvet gloom. The bass walks slow beneath the flame, still remembering every name. Becomes a quiet prayer, falling softly through the smoky air. When the last light leaves this room, don't remember all my pain. Remember how the music stood beside me again and again. The kick fades into a distant heartbeat. The snare disappears into the room. One final guitar bend hangs endlessly. The bass breathes once more. Then the night keeps the rest. like his garden stories only midnight knows. The glass sits empty beside my hand, filled with everything that never went as planned. The rain taps soft on the window frame, never asking who was left to blame. I've worn these nights like a second skin, until the silence finally let me in. The guitar rises with a slow blue cry, holding one long note that won't say goodbye. No chasing ghosts, no looking back. A quiet soul leaves no crack. After the last pour, who are you? When the smoke clears of what stays true, these dark blues stripped away the disguise, leaving only honest eyes. Every scar became a line, written deeper than time. The longest road I've ever known led me back to my own soul. The upright bass walks slow and deep, garden promises I chose to keep. The kick lands firm beneath the beat, like steady footsteps on an empty street. The roads breeze low through the haze, color and silence and smoky gray. The guitar answers every word I sing with aching bends that softly cling. Nothing louder than the truth tonight, nothing brighter than a fading light. No borrowed faith, no borrowed flame, only peace without a name. After the last pour, who are you? When the smoke clears of what stays true, these dark blues stripped away the disguise, leaving only honest eyes. Every scar became a line, written deeper than time. The longest road I've ever known led me back to my own soul. The moon never promised easy roads, it only promised enough light to take one more step, then another, until fear forgot my name. One slow bend, one low chord, one heartbeat still standing. After the last pour, I remain, not untouched but unashamed. The blues became the fire's glow, not the ashes left below. When the final record meets the dawn, the loneliness will soon be gone. I walk outside with steady shoes, a quieter heart and darker blue. Bass disappears into the wooden floor. The roads fades beneath warm and analog kiss. One final guitar cries into the empty room, and the night quietly locks the door. glass chair beneath the amber glow, reserved for souls the night already knows. The rain keeps writing stories on the glass about the men who learned to let things pass. A slow blue flame leans into every breath, keeping company with quiet loneliness. No one asks the reason that I'm here. The silence speaks much louder than the fear. The guitar answers with a mournful sigh, holding one long note beneath the sky. No reckless fire, no desperate plea, only the truth looking back at me. The last chair in the room still knows my name. Long before the heartbreak came, these dark blues never pulled me down. They taught me how to wear the crown. Every shadow learned to dance with light. Every wound survived the night. The strongest souls are slow to move, but they never lose the groove. Bright bass walks deep below, like a river only midnight knows. The kick lands firm beneath my chest, a heartbeat dressed in Sunday best. Low roads drift like distant smoke, holding every word I never spoke. The guitar bends, then answers back, painting silver through the black. Nothing louder than the slow refrain, nothing softer than forgiving pain. No borrowed dreams, no borrowed pride, only quiet mercy living inside. The last chair in the room still knows my name. Long before the heartbreak came, these dark blues never pulled me down. They taught me how to wear the crown. Every shadow learned to dance with light. Every wound survived the night. The strongest souls are slow to move, but they never lose the groove. The moon has watched me leave this place more times than I can count. Yet every time I close the door, I carry less regret and a little more peace. One slow bend, one low chord, one steady heartbeat, still walking. Still waits for me, not with sorrow but with dignity. These old blues became my second skin, not where I ended, but where I learned to begin. When the final record turns to dust, only honest hearts remain with us, and one last guitar sings into the dark until the morning finds its spark. The bass fades beneath the floorboards. The rose holds the final breath. The guitar whispers one blue farewell. Then the tape falls silent. dressed in shadows and gold. Another midnight story left untold. The rain keeps falling on the window glass, like every memory that refused to pass. A glass of bourbon, a worn-out chair, a little smoke hanging in the air. I don't need answers from the dark. I've already learned to carry my heart. The guitar cries with a slow, deep tone. I hear it calling like an old gravestone. No need to run, no need to hide. I've made my peace with the changing tide. I'm the man who stayed in the storm, still standing after the nights grew long. These dark blues carved my name in stone, but they never left me all alone. Every scar became a story I could tell. Every fall became a road through hell. The night may take what I can't hold, but it can't take this soul. Walks heavy and slow like a river beneath the flow below. The kick hits deep, the snare cuts clean, a heartbeat living in the in-between. The roads falls low through the velvet room, filling the silence with a darker bloom. The guitar answers every word I say, then bends the pain a little farther away. No wasted motion, no empty sound, just an old truth buried underground. No borrowed pride, no borrowed flame. I know exactly who I became. I'm a man who stayed in the storm, still standing after the nights grew long. These dark blues carved my name in stone, but they never left me all alone. Every scar became a story I could tell. Every fall became a road through hell. The night may take what I can't hold, but it can't take this soul. Days, the rain has washed my tears away. I don't need the world to understand. I only need these steady hands. One slow bend, one deep breath, one more heartbeat, not finished yet. Storm, wearing my scars like a tailored form. The blues don't break what they can't own, they only reveal the strength I've grown. When the final note fades into the night, when the last candle loses its light, I'll walk away with nothing to prove, just a quiet heart and the deepest blues. Its last blue note. cracks inside my glass, like every season that was built to pass. The velvet room knows every step I take, every choice a lonely man can make. The rain keeps tracing lines across the pane, soft as memory, heavy as the rain. No photographs remain upon these walls, only echoes answering distant calls. The guitar breathes a slow and aching line, like it borrowed every wound from mine. No restless hands, no pleading eyes, a settled soul needs no disguise. The night owes me nothing anymore. I've settled every silent score. These dark blues never asked me why. They simply stay until I learn goodbye. Every scar became another key, opening doors inside of me. If mercy has a voice at all, it's the quiet after the final call. The upright bass walks low and true, carrying the weight I once walked through. The kick lands deep beneath my chest, like an old promise finally laid to rest. The road hangs dark beneath the air, turning empty corners into prayer. The guitar answers every word I sing, with slow bends only midnight brings. Nothing rushed, nothing left undone, only peace earned one note at a time. No borrowed hope, no borrowed pride, only steady truth I carry inside. The night owes me nothing anymore. I've settled every silent score. These dark blues never ask me why. They simply stay until I learn goodbye. Every scar became another key, opening doors inside of me. If mercy has a voice at all, it's the quiet after the final call. The moon never judged the man I was, it only followed where I walked. And somewhere between the smoke and the silence, I stopped trying to outrun myself. One last drink, one long bend, one slow heartbeat, still unbroken. The night owes me nothing anymore, not another memory to restore. I've made my peace with every ghost, even the ones I love the most. When the last
The bass disappears into the floorboards. The rose lingers like the final ember. One guitar bends toward the fading moon, and the tape falls into silence.
Another evening settles on the room, wrapped in velvet, whiskey, and perfume. The chandelier gives up a fading glow, like it already knows what I don't know. The mirror catches silver in my hair, a map of every mile that brought me here. I've paid my dues in quiet, honest ways, counting peace instead of counting days. The guitar opens with a patient cry, holding one blue note against the sky. No need to rush, no need to hide. A steady soul out walks the tide. The suit still fits after all these years, tailored by the weight of hope and tears. These dark blues stitched every worn out seam, turning broken nights into a dream. I don't fear the silence anymore. I've heard its voice 1,000 times before. Every scar became another thread, sowing strength where love had bled. The bass leans deep into the groove, never wasting a single move. The kick lands round beneath the flame, slow and certain, always the same. The road hangs low like midnight fog, floating through the room without a flaw. The guitar answers every line I sing with long blue bends that gently cling. Nothing fights the rhythm here, even loneliness sounds sincere. No borrowed light, no borrowed flame, only truth without a name. The suit still fits after all these years, tailored by the weight of hope and tears. These dark blues stitched every worn out seam, turning broken nights into a dream. I don't fear the silence anymore. I've heard its voice 1,000 times before. Every scar became another thread, sowing strength where love had bled. Once I believed the night was endless, now I know it simply changes shape. Even the darkest room makes space for dawn, one note at a time, one slow breath, one warm chord, one quiet promise kept. The suit still fits
just a gentleman dressed in the blues. Dressed in the blues. The bass walks into the distance. The bass walks into the distance. The roads fades beneath. Warm and aloe kiss. One final guitar bends, lingers, smiles, and the night quietly tips its hat.
Smoke clouds slow from a dying flame, like it still remembers every name. The room where shadows tailored to the night, every corner dressed in amber light. A worn-out photograph inside my coat, a lifetime folded in a single note. I never burned the bridges that I crossed. Some were simply hidden in the frost. The guitar speaks before my lips can move, finding truth inside a weary groove. No empty glory, no grand disguise, only hard-earned peace behind these eyes. Smoke doesn't lie when the night gets deep. It rises with the promises we couldn't keep. Every blue note cuts but never bleeds. It only gives the lonely heart what it needs. These dark roads carve the man I became, without applause, without a name. If the moon still follows where I roam, maybe every broken soul is headed home. Upright bass moves slow and low, like an old friend only sorrow knows. The kick langs round beneath the floor, steady as the man I was before. The roads hangs dark beneath the air, turning empty silence into prayer. The guitar bends until the walls grow thin, letting all the ghosts walk out again. Nothing rushed, nothing forced to stay. Even pain learns to fade away. The quieter the soul, the deeper it sees. Some storms end without the breeze. Smoke doesn't lie when the night gets deep. It rises with the promises we couldn't keep. Every blue note cuts but never bleeds. It only gives the lonely heart what it needs. These dark roads carve the man I became, without applause, without a name. If the moon still follows where I roam, maybe every broken soul is headed home. Slow whisper, one last bend. Some songs
songs never finish. They simply fade into another night. Smoke doesn't lie, and neither do these strings. They've carried every wound life brings. The blues were never made to win. They were made to let the healing begin. So let the record spin until it's through. Let the darkness wear its deepest blue. When the final echo leaves the room, I walk away with quiet dignity, leaving nothing behind but the truth. The bass takes its final steps. The Rhodes disappears into warm tape hiss. A single guitar note hangs in the air. And the night quietly closes the door.